to be a brief video to talk about lineages of voodoo. Most people have heard of Haitian voodoo, and they codified what became of the temple practice after the revolution. Aloha Papa Loco, among with many members of the community in Houngan and Mambo, came to give the order of how they do the rituals and how they want the tradition to be. However, it's kind of a misnomer, Haitian voodoo, because many in Haitian practice different ways. They might have a family practice where they pass down a couple loa through the family, and that's pretty much all the loa that they work with, and they may or may not have people that go into initiation in their family. And it's an unbroken lineage. Most of the temples are run by families, and or one family or a couple families together, and that's the Asson lineage of what people consider Haitian voodoo. So those are two different ways. The third different way is the Tcha Tcha lineage. So I have a Tcha Tcha here, and as you can see, it differs from the Asson that we don't have the snake vertebrae beating on the outside like a Shekere with the cowrie shells make the sound by it clacking and rubbing on the outside. Our beads are on the inside of the maraca or Tcha Tcha, and it can be a gourd or a wooden one such as this, and tied with a brass bell. This brass bell was my godfather's bell, and then tied with usually with the colors that are important to the Sansista, the priest or priestess. However, in Haiti, the lineage of 21 divisions is the Tcha Tcha, or the lineage which doesn't have as many rules, and they say 21 divisions because there's 21 different divisions, families of loa that sort of fit into those boxes, even though some can fit in several families. And so what happened was they call them Papa Bocos or Papa Loas and Mama Mambos in the Tcha Tcha lineage. So that's practiced in the north of Haiti more, and in Dominican Republic. They don't really call it Dominican Vudu, just like they don't call it Haitian Voodoo. They say, I serve Loa, or I serve Gane for the Rata spirits. In Haiti, which is usually, again, what I said, like the family or the Asson lineages, but then there's also the Tcha Tcha lineages within Haiti. And then in the Dominican Republic, you're going to find more of the Tcha Tcha lineages. So the words Houngan and Mambo, that belongs to mostly temple Asson-based Haitian voodoo. And so a Dominican Papa Boko, and that's not the same thing as a Bokor. Bokor is more someone in Haiti that has passed through family lineage, or maybe a Houngan that serves with the other hand, we say, and it's more of a sorceress lineage, and it doesn't really have the same religious outlook that the Voodoo Sanse have as much. So a Papa Boko is from the Tcha Tcha lineage. Like I said, they came to Puerto Rico and they saw the spiritualists there. So basically the folk seances, the local practices of indigenous Taino natives and Africans brought to Puerto Rico, then created a crossed Criollo, Cruzado spiritualism, sort of like what you see in Banda in South America and such. And so the Papa Boko saw this and saw similarities, because there is some practices that are done as well in Hispaniola regarding spiritualism. It doesn't look the same. It's not the white table practice, but and same as in Jamaica, they have revivalism or pocomania. So he saw these practices, and in consort with the Loa, Baron Samedi, he then created what we call now as Sanse, which is two traditions in one. So we have our folk spiritism, and we get emissaries, the dead that walk with certain Loa can come to the folk seances, ancestors, spirit guides, and then we keep our voodoo mostly separately with services, etc., on the other hand. So Sansistas are also Espiritistas because we do the spiritualism, but we also have Voodoo lineages of mostly a pantheon of 7 main loa, and then we work with the other loa underneath those loas usually. So then the other lineage that is known is, I'll say Louisiana Voodoo or New Orleans Voodoo, which is really what mostly people see today is actually hoodoo, although there probably are surviving family lineages on underground groups that still practice their traditions that they have passed down there as well. So I hope that I shed light on the different lineages that I'm aware of. Also know that in Cuba there is voodoo as well, and their veve look a lot more like the Congo Petit Pembas, but you can definitely tell that their one for Erzuli has a heart and checkers, for example. You can tell what spirit is for if you know what to look at in the veve. So a lot of people haven't heard of that, and I haven't heard of these other lineages as well until I was entering them. So if you have any questions, let me know. The other thing that's our staff of office is 7-colored panuelo, or the different fabrics and bandanas that we pin to our altars, as well as our water cup is also given in ritual when we are crowned and baptized in the tradition.